Hi, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to do a bit on the motorbike. Right, so what I bought, I basically bought a nut and bolt kit off a used bike. Someone was biking on eBay, so I bought a full nut and bolt kit. So at the moment on the bike I've actually used stud bar through the front and back wheel. So now I've got the original bolts, so we can get them put on. I've got some of the engine mounts. That's an engine mount. Another engine mount one there. So yeah, we'll get the wheels on, bolted up, and we'll get some of the engine mounts that we've got on, and yeah, just go from there really. So what I'll do is we'll get the front wheel done first, so I'll get that set up, and then what we'll do then is probably back wheel, get that mounted up properly, and then we'll start doing the engine mount, get the engine in place, mounted up, a couple of bolts in it. So yeah, I'll get set up and we'll crack on. Right, you have to excuse the noise. I think next door neighbour's got a chainsaw out or a hedge cutter or something like that. So right, at the minute all I've got through it is a stud bar. So what I need to do is put a new bolt through, and also I think this is for speedo, so that needs to get put on as well. So we'll get the stud bar out. Easy enough, all I done was placed it in. We'll get new bolt put in, put it in so it's just popping out of the inside. Don't know if you can see it. So bolt's just popping out. So there's a speedo, so we'll get that put in. That's pretty easy. It's got two locators on it, which sit on the locator on the inside of the fork. So, and then you've got a spacer which goes on the opposite side. So we'll line up the wheel, put the spacer on the inside, which fits nicely, and that's it, home. We'll get the nut on. I'm not going to fully tighten anything up until the whole bike is complete, because I might take it apart and possibly get it repainted or repowder coated, depending what I do with it. So that's pretty much on now. Just feed that cable up out of the way. So I'm not sure on how cables run and stuff like that. So yeah, that's that done. At the minute I've got the bike rested on my trolley jack, so what I'm going to do is bit of shuffling, and we'll get the back wheel lifted up, and then we'll get the back wheel done. So I'll move it about, and then we'll get the back wheel sorted out. Right, got the back wheel off because it was only holding on by 2 N10 bolts. So that's off, and I've got a genuine one to put on. So we'll get that mounted on now. Right, these have got 2 spacers. So they need to go on. So it's a spacer either side. And I'm not too sure, but I think the caliper needs to go on as well, because the caliper's got a spacer on as well. So yeah, we'll see what we can do with that. So what we'll do, we'll just try and place the bolt in. Right, so the caliper's got to go in. It's got to go a certain way so it fits on the disc. Tap and stick. Right, so that's on. It does need an extra piece on this so you can align the wheel up and tension the chain, but I don't actually have them yet. So what we can do for now is we'll just get the wheel on, so it basically so we can move it about. So I do need to invest in a proper bike stand. So yeah, that's on. So happy days. We'll get the motor done. Right, on with the motor mounts now. So what I've got is I've got 2 plates. So the 2 bolts bolt into the frame here. So they'll bolt into there, and then the engine wants moving over, and then there'll be a bolt top and bottom, and then this plate goes on the opposite side. So let me get a screwdriver, and we can use it to wedge the motor in and get this mounted up. Right, move the motor. What we can do now is where were we? There we go. Happy days. Liking this. Piece of cake. Mount can go back on the other side. Yeah, should go together. There we go, happy days. So I don't want to do it tight. I'll just do it so it doesn't fall apart. I don't have the top mount, but I do have the 2 bolts that go in the back of the engine. So I've got them, so they can go in. I don't have the top mount, or I only have part of the top mount. So, but yeah, so far so good. I have bought a few other parts. Bought a headlight, speedo, bought a headlight, speedo, some of the plastics. Hopefully, I've got my eye on a tank, so hopefully the tank will be here in the next couple of days. I still need to buy a wiring loom because the original wiring loom had caught fire. So, but yeah, I'm happy so far. So what we'll do is get the 2 back engine mounts. We'll get them bolts in, and then yeah, that's probably what we can do. Is I've got some switches and clutch lever, we can get them put on as well, and then that's pretty much it then until some other parts come. So yeah, we'll get these 2 back bolts in, and then we'll cut back in. Right, so that's the engine mounted up. Bolt there, bolt underneath, that engine mount, and that's it. There's an engine mount that goes in there, but I don't have it yet. So as soon as that comes, I can get that bolted up. But what I do have now is I've got handlebar controls, and I've got 1 brake. I do have the clutch, but the bracket that goes underneath to clamp it on, I don't have that. So what we'll do though is we'll get this one on. This is the front brake. It does need a clean up and a refurb, but what I want to do is just get it all together, get it all running, and then we can do bits like cleaning stuff and all that later. Just want to get it all together, see what parts are missing, and then go from there. So yeah, we'll get these on. We'll get these on, and then yeah, happy days. Alright, so I've got one control. I believe this is the right hand side, so we'll get this put on. This is going to need to come back off again anyway, because I need to put the throttle cable through it. So, but I just want to get it on, so it's not lying around. So. Happy days, that's one on. Go and get the other one now. Right, got the second one. We'll get that put on. And then we've got front brake lever. We'll get that put on as well. Oh, bad knees. Sound, that's on. Right, we'll get a brake lever put on. These are 8mm on the bottom. Happy days. Right, so they're on. Happy days sound. We could put the front caliper on and bolt that up, but I'll probably leave that for the next one. Yeah, that's pretty much it for today. Can't really do much more because I'm waiting for parts for this now. So yeah, quick little video. Got it running, rolling, and the engine's mounted up and it's safe. Because before, all I'd done with it before was just I put a screwdriver in one of the engine mounts and it was just that was it. So yeah, so now it's a rolling bike. The motor's bolted in nice, happy with that, and we started to get the controls on. So yeah, happy days. So yeah, quick little video. Didn't put a video up last week because I'm actually in the middle of changing jobs. So I've been busy organising stuff, sorting stuff out for my normal job. I'm actually changing, so for the next couple of weeks I'm probably going to be hit and miss with videos depending what's going on, purely because I've got to adjust me pay and stuff like that. So yeah, but it's all good, all looking good. So yeah, happy, made up. So yeah, so if you like this little video, like, subscribe, share, drop your thoughts in comments down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers, bye.